in this forest size does not determine who is the most dangerous. The marten is one of the boldest and most agile predators of the woodland. Faster, bolder, and always ready to turn a single moment of vulnerability into a hunt. Join us as we witness some of the most remarkable marten hunting moments ever captured on camera. This remarkable level of coordinated hunting has been documented repeatedly in the wild. In Corbett National Park, an injured gray langur struggles to fend off two yellow-throated martens. The small predators take turns charging in, suddenly changing direction, before biting hard at the langur's tail to throw it off balance. The langur desperately tries to drive them away, but its injuries combined with the relentless attacks leave it unable to climb or escape. The langur gradually runs out of strength as the two predators tighten their relentless assault. The confrontation quickly shifts in favor of the martens as they finally bring the prey to the ground. In the wild, determination and teamwork can sometimes be even more dangerous than sheer size. Martens are among the most formidable little warriors of the forests, stretching across Europe, Asia, and North America. Despite their compact size, they are exceptionally fast, agile, and renowned for their fearless hunting instincts. Their sharp claws and outstanding climbing ability allow them to move effortlessly through the trees, where many small animals have almost nowhere to escape. On a barren cliff, a panicked rhesus macaque is cornered as two yellow-throated martens launch a relentless coordinated attack. Although each predator weighs only about 4.4 pounds, far smaller than their prey, the fearless hunters repeatedly bite at the monkey, forcing it into a desperate struggle to hold its position on the treacherous cliff. Predators do not always finish off their prey with a single lightning-fast attack. Sometimes they choose a relentless pursuit, wearing down their opponent until there is no escape. The moment an opening appears, one predator lunges from behind and locks onto the deer's body, while the other immediately clamps down on its throat. In the end, the muntjac cannot escape. An astonishing scene unfolds inside the grounds of a storage yard as a kitten is relentlessly pursued by two yellow-throated martens. The predators take turns surrounding and cornering the tiny animal, forcing it to dart around shipping containers and stacks of materials in search of an escape. Despite repeatedly slipping into narrow hiding places, the kitten cannot break free from the tightening pursuit. Under relentless pressure from both sides, the small animal is quickly overwhelmed. In the wild, opportunities never last long. The wisest predators are those that know exactly when to seize them.
Yeah. Path to our tents. Question is how far.
Across a frozen blanket of snow, a marten begins chasing a mountain hare, racing desperately through the forest. Despite weaving through ice-covered thickets, the hare cannot shake off its relentless pursuer. A mountain hare can reach speeds of nearly 43 miles per hour, but in deep snow endurance becomes the key to survival. Within just a few minutes, the hunt is over, and the hare becomes the predator's meal. In Estes Park, a squirrel circles the trunk of a towering tree in a desperate attempt to escape a pine marten. The two repeatedly change direction as they race around the vertical trunk in a tense pursuit. The squirrel struggles to widen the gap, but the predator stays only inches behind. Thanks to ankle joints that can rotate nearly 180 degrees, the marten changes direction with remarkable speed and uses the vertical surface with exceptional agility. A single mistake is all it takes to bring the chase to an end. In the Daksu Mountains, a yellow-throated marten launches a relentless attack on a white-faced flying squirrel on the ground. The squirrel uses every last bit of strength in a desperate attempt to escape, but the relentless predator gives it no chance. The yellow-throated marten has powerful neck muscles and a bite strong enough to quickly subdue struggling small prey. In the end, the little squirrel is dragged deep into the forest. The yellow mongoose, one of Africa's most fearless snake hunters, also deserves a place on this list. Across the arid landscape, a Cape cobra quietly approaches the burrow of a colony of young ground squirrels when an alarm call suddenly rings out. Instantly, a yellow mongoose rushes out to confront the highly venomous predator. The yellow mongoose has a reaction time of about 0.1 seconds fast enough to evade the strikes of many venomous African snakes. In the end, the cobra is forced to abandon the hunt and slowly retreat from the squirrel burrow. The ermine can react and change direction almost instantly, thanks to its remarkably flexible spine and a body that weighs only a few ounces. Wild rabbits are an energy-rich food source that these tiny predators rarely pass up. Once it spots its prey, the stoat quickly gives chase, maintaining relentless pressure to wear down its opponent. As the exhausted rabbit begins to slow, the predator instantly lunges in and delivers a fatal bite to the back of the neck. But when the prey proves too fast, these predators sometimes perform their bizarre weasel war dance. Their rapid twists, leaps, and erratic movements can distract and confuse prey for just a few crucial seconds. In the wild, no creature truly stands above all others. No matter how powerful or dangerous they may be, every predator can one day become the target of another. Most conflicts in nature are not driven by hatred, but simply by the need to survive. Hidden behind their small footsteps lies millions of years of evolution that have shaped these extraordinary forest predators. Yet no matter how agile or fearless they are, they cannot survive if the forests continue to disappear. By protecting nature, we are not only saving individual species, we are preserving an entire wild world that quietly sustains the balance of our planet.